Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are carrying on with the Rebuild Newcrest challenge. So thank you very much to iHappyFeet92 for the shell. Super cool, I loved it so much. It was literally stunning, like I highly suggest checking it out. But thank you so much. Right, so we're getting back into it again. As you know, if you've watched any of my other videos, I am going to do a little bit of a storyline for this house. Because why not? You know, Sims 4 has no lore, let's put some lore back into it. So we start off with Tammy Newton and Vivian Newton. So they are a couple, and Tammy wants kind of a farm. She wants to live on a farm. You know, she's very depressed with her life. She don't really like the city as much. And what she wants to do is she just wants to move into a big old farm with loads and loads of animals and have a few kids running around. However, it isn't possible for them to have kids, obviously, because they are lesbian. But, like, obviously, they can have kids. I'm not saying right. I've done this wrong already. They can have kids, obviously, they can adopt and they can get surrogates. And that is exactly what they did, but I'll get into that in just a minute. There is also Vivian Newton, who is her wife, and she's more business-minded. Like, she had a very tough upbringing with her parents and stuff. They were very harsh on her, and now she kind of has it like ingrained into her head that she has to be this kind of like business-minded person, and she has to strive to succeed in life. But she can't like relax. But one thing she's always wanted to do was have a kid that will basically follow in her footsteps. So what they do is they adopt two, no they didn't, they adopt a boy and a girl. So the girl, who is a child, is called Carly Monroe. She is very creative, she's very creative minded, and she feels that the farm isn't good enough. You know, she's not happy with it, and she wants to just be like a city girl, you know, she wants to go where all the lights are and all the inspiration is, but she don't feel like she can excel in this like small house. You know, she doesn't feel happy here, and so she wants more out of life. She wants to move on, she wants to go somewhere else. I don't know where, I'm not Carly, but that's basically the storyline we are going for. And then there is William Jones, who is a toddler, and he absolutely adores life on the farm. You know, he's a toddler. They've got animals on the farm. It's basically heaven for him. So he's really happy here, you know, he's having a great time, and yeah, he's just a little happy chappy. And they all live in this kind of like renovated house, recently renovated, lots and lots of woodland. You know, it's literally in the heart of Willow Creek, and it is stunning. I'm really proud of this one, I'm so happy. Debug definitely helps a lot with this house. Like, you have no idea how much debug I use. Well, you do, you're watching it right now. But yeah, lots of debug used. It was great fun though, like the massive hay bales and stuff. They've got like a little shack outside that's like, it's kind of like a stable, it's like a barn, but it's very small, because there was like a garden shed, and that's really cute, and I love that idea. But I just felt like for this build in particular, you know, it's got to be a bit more woodlandish, hasn't it? And it's got to be a bit more mystical and magical. And I feel like a farm is quite magical. Like, I remember always growing up, I used to love going to a farm because it was so like magical. You got all the little animals everywhere, and it's so cute and stuff. And yeah, it's basically just like your safe space. One thing I didn't like about this though, not about the actual house in particular, about my building skills, was it. I don't know, I was frustrated with it in the end because the outside just wouldn't look right no matter what I did. And that's no disrespect to the creator of this, but because theirs was gorgeous, I don't know how they did it. And like the actual shell was gorgeous as well, but the issue I think lies with me, because it just wasn't working out properly for me. It looked okay when it was done, I was quite proud of it. No, I was actually very proud of it. But like, you know, it could have been better, and that's all I'm saying. Yeah, I used a lot of stuff again from cottage living, because most of like the town is cottage living anyway. I don't know if you've watched any more in my series, in this series that I'm doing, but I'm kind of making Willow Creek into like kind of a woodland area. Then Oasis Spring is going to be more like Mediterranean, like it already is, but a bit more revamped. And then Newcrest, which I've already started on, is going to be all modern. So, I say this in every single one of my videos at the moment, but I honestly am desperate. So, if you do have any shells that you want me to do, please put your IDs below, because I'm running low. You know, like after this one, I've not got any more. So, it's a bit of a struggle, really, to try and get some shells. Because I don't want to just like use random person's ones, because I feel like it has to be personal to this channel and to people who do watch this channel. Because I feel like that's more fun, you know. It's more relevant in a way. Does that make sense? I don't know, but yeah, I just prefer it to be this channel. So yeah, if you do have any of your shells, or like even fixer-uppers, or even like houses that you want me to renovate, let me know, please. I'm begging at this point. But yeah, this shell was stunning, literally. You should go and check it out on the gallery because it was absolutely incredible. I'll put her gallery ID below as well, and I'll put mine down as well. Just because it was amazing. Like literally, the like landscaping, I could never, because I don't even know. I can't even describe it. It was just amazing. Just check it out. But the actual build itself, when I did it, I feel like I kind of ruined it. Like, I don't know, it felt a bit off when it were done. Half of the time I spent getting like debug objects and stuff, which takes a lot of time to scroll through the debug menu, which I know a lot of you will already know, but it takes so much time. Like literally, it's a struggle. But like I said, so much fun. I love doing this challenge at the moment. I absolutely adore it. I think it is such a cool challenge, and I'm really glad that I started doing it, because Willow Creek looks so much better. I know I've not like shown you in a while what it looks like now, but I think I'm just going to do a massive reveal at the end, like with the whole of Willow Creek. I think that's like the easiest way to do it, which is why I need the shells, because you know it's never going to be done otherwise, and then I'll never be able to do the reveal, which is quite annoying. Even if you've already submitted one of the shells and said I want it to be this one, submit another. I've got literally 3 words to fill, you know. Like I need shells. So even if you have like already submitted one, just put your idea again below and I'll do it again. You know, I will. Just make sure you put what house you want me to do as well, because I really struggle like going on the gallery and stuff and searching up people's gallery IDs, and then like I'm scrolling through and I just can't find any shells. So just let me know what the actual name of the shell is as well. So that'd be cool. Thank you. I decided to do like a little gardening area outside as well, like maybe Tammy is interested in gardening or something. I don't know. I wasn't really sure about what storyline to go with this. That was a struggle as well. A lot of this was a struggle, to be honest. It always is with me though. I'm very dramatic. But yeah, I didn't really know what storyline to go with at first. So what I kind of did, and what I do for a lot of like the lore videos and stuff, is I go onto create a sim and just press randomise traits and just see what comes up. Because I feel like that's more fun as well. Like I do that in my normal gameplay as well, and just make up storylines like that. Like I'll get a sim and I'll just randomise traits, and then whatever it's randomised as, that's what I'm going with. I don't know if anyone else does that, but it makes the game a lot more fun, because you could get like someone who's like erratic, childish and mean, and then you've got to put up with that sim then. You can't change her. And I do enjoy doing that. So like the traits today were a bit crazy. Like I got creative for Carrie, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But then like William had caring, and I thought, you know what, I've got to mix it in. I've got to mix it in with the rest of the family. So yeah, that's exactly what I did. The interior I was so happy with. Literally living my cottagecore dreams here, because I can't live it anywhere else. So you've kind of got to at this point. But yeah, I loved the interior when it were done. It's a bit plain, I'll admit. But it was fun, and that's literally all that matters, is just having fun with this game. Because Because if you're not having fun, why are you playing it? Why are you playing the game if you're not having fun? Do you know what I mean? Like, I just sound really confrontational. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today. The kitchen I loved, but I always loved doing kitchens. It was so cosy. Like, I loved it. I loved the shape of the kitchen as well. Like, with a little bump out at the back, and then like there's a little like bump in as well that I made into like a little like breakfast nook. And oh, I just loved it. I love farmhouses. Literally, I can't get enough of them. They are so adorable. But I wouldn't like to live in one. I love building them, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't want to live in one because I just feel too secluded. Because what I normally find is if you live in a farmhouse, you're very away from society. Like, there's literally no one else around you, which is kind of stressful. Like, I just feel like that really stressed me out like crazy. So I just wouldn't want to live in a farmhouse for that reason, which I know is a bit of a loose reason, to be honest, but it's what we're going with. You know, that's basically it. I'd prefer to live in somewhere that's got like a bit more of a community, which is why I guess this farmhouse would be nice, because you've got loads of people around you and stuff, and I think that's quite cool. Like, they're in like little neighbourhoods and stuff, which is a lot easier. But if you look at like Hemford-on-Bagley, it's very set out like an actual like farm. Like, there's one right on top of a hill, isn't there? Like Cordelia's estate is right on top of a hill. Think about how secluded that would be. That would really stress me out, because there's just no one there. There's just literally no one. That's real stressful. And I couldn't put up with that. I don't know. I'm not trying to disrespect anyone, because if you do, then you're a lot braver than me, because I'd be terrified. And you probably live in a really, really nice house. So, of course, by no means I'm trying to disrespect anyone, but you're brave. Because I just couldn't do it. It really stressed me out if I was just in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why, it would upset me. I've got this massive thing that I like doing at the moment where I make like little teddy nooks for the kids. Like on the, what's it called, the dresser. There's like loads of little teddies and stuff, and I don't know why, but I just love it. We are coming to the end of the video now, so thank you again to iHappyFeet92 for this shell. I will leave hers in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!